Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the bridge, and welcome back to Battletech. As you can see by the title, there's a few hours before the MechWarrior Online patch. The newest one is going to drop, so we're playing some more Battletech. And also, I just really like this game and wanted to play more of it. So yeah, we are back in Battletech. We are going to be doing some missions. A couple things that I want to take care of in the old captain's quarters, though. I've realized something. Our company name, right, should actually be the Admiral's Bridge. And I want to see if I can put safety colors on these mechs. I've been doing a thing in MWO where I've been painting my mechs some. I've been painting them in high-vis colors, and I've actually gotten some other people to paint their mechs in high-vis colors too. It's weird being at the start of a trend, I think, question mark. But we're gonna do it anyway. So, I want to see if we can find some high-vis. I need a bright neon green. Or yellow. Yellow would work. I also need an orange. And I need, yeah, kind of like a white or a silver. You know what, though? That kind of just works. Actually, is there like a silver? Oh, there we go. Ooh. I kind of really like it, though. We're doing it. I need to go to the mech phase now.
Nice to see you down here in the...
Oh, it's perfect. We have our safety mechs. Absolutely. I do wonder if I can get this to being, like... lime green, though? Oh, there we go. There is safety lime. We found it. Ladies and gentlemen, we found it. Okay, back to the mech phase. Yes! Ooh. What has happened here? Hold on. Something has happened to our Shadowhawk. Maybe if we just make this white instead. Yeah, because something happened to our Shadowhawk there. Oh no. It just doesn't get paint there, I guess. Weird. Okay. Oh, or is that... So, one thing that I've noticed is when you're customizing company and you pick these half-white ones, sometimes it doesn't customize all the parts because it's only like a half paint, essentially. I don't know if there's a proper full paint, though, is the problem. No, it doesn't look like there is. I mean, we've got this, which is kind of sorta. But, like, this is proper. Hold on. Let's see if we can find a full orange. No. Yeah, there's no full orange. Dang. Okay, well, we'll have to leave it then. Actually, I'm looking at it. I don't know if it really does make any difference. Because it doesn't look like it's painting any of these pieces. I think those pieces are just stock silver. Now the question is, should we be reflective? Probably should. Just to make sure that it's extra safe, you know? We gotta be reflective too. There we go. Extra shiny high-vis bits. Perfect. Our poor little locust. Which actually looks great in the safety camo. It needs like all of 6 points of health or something like that. Alright, let's go to our contracts. Actually, before we do that, let's go to the store and see what they have here. At the old Bellerophon. Right, they have all the pieces to a Jenner. Or a Javelin, sorry. Which one is this? This is the SRM-6 one. Which, honestly, in this game, this is not a bad mech. In something like MechWarrior Online, you want to give it a bit more weapon than that. But in this game, SRM-6s hit, or SRMs in general, hit really hard. So it's actually not a bad loadout. Yeah, this right here is exactly right. It's better used to support hand-to-hand brawlers. So, like, if we had our Shadowhawk up and punching somebody, you get the Javelin to run around behind them and shoot in with the SRMs. You don't just have it sitting there taking the fire. It takes 2 slots, but no tons. Really? We can get 5 extra damage out of a punch? I forgot that this was here. I think I might actually take that. Can I get both of those?
New equipment available.
I don't know if I can fit both of those on a mech. It'd be really cool if I could. You actually can. What? You can actually put both of those on. Wow. This thing punches so hard now. Jesus. It punches for 90 damage with an extra 10 stability. Or 10 stability kick. Like, woof. This thing punches really hard now.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Punching for 90 on a mech like this is so much damage, right? Because it's only a 55-ton mech. It's not supposed to punch that hard. It just does anyway. We could put on small lasers and have the spider run up and punch people, but... eh. They do way less, right? Small lasers are only half a ton instead of 1 ton. So we could give our spider more armor? Make it tankier? We'd be sacrificing range, though. Max of 90 meters. I don't think I can sacrifice that much range. It would get us an entire ton of armor, right? So, with a whole ton of armor, we could, for example, max out the torsos. Or, because everything is in the center torso, we could max the center torso. Just absolutely beef it up. I do want to take these jump jets into the center. My only problem there... Oh, my only problem there is that we would be down to half the range. We'd be down to a third of the range of the medium lasers. You'd have to be so close, and in Battletech, that's just not a good idea unless you're punching. It would mean that the spider would punch people really well, because it would punch and then fire both of the small lasers. But I think we need a different spider for that. Because there are spiders that have like machine guns and stuff. I think we just need a different spider. This one works as kind of a skirmisher, though. Actually, do we still have a large laser? No, we've used our large laser. Okay. If we still had the large laser, I might be inclined to lose a bit of armor off the arms, because obviously the arms don't have anything. The only thing is, shaving armor in Battletech is not necessarily as good as shaving armor in MWO. Because, like, you can kinda twist, but the enemy gets to move before they shoot, right? So, it doesn't really matter how you twist your mech unless you're in a spot where they can't move around you. And also, one large laser is less damage than two medium lasers. So... yeah, okay. We'll have to get out of system. But let's do a contract first. Right, we're traveling to Alloway anyways. Fair enough.
Bio command.
Our leopard is safety colored! It's glorious!
That work order you submitted is complete.
Alright, so... you find Behemoth disassembling one of the leopard's internal walls. There are already several panels neatly stacked beside her. So you keep meters of dead space and making room so we can stretch without hitting bunks. As reasonable as it sounds, the banks aren't going to like you modifying the property. I'm going to set aside the money. Because morale is increased by 1. You look Behemoth in the eye. Yeah, so... if we had... if Behemoth had the technician... there's a technician something or other. I can't remember. I think it's a perk. I'm not sure. But if she had that, then we wouldn't have had to pay the money and we'd still get the morale boost anyways. So we look her in the eye. You know how the chain of command works. You have to clear changes like this before you start. She shrugs, well, can I? You look over the work. It's cleanly done, with no hazards. Take a break until I make a decision. During a chat with Darius, you compare the cost of the fines to the benefit for the mech warriors and decide it's worth it. We lose 20 grand, which we'll easily make back from the mission. And morale increases by 1, which means our... there's a little morale gauge when you're in battle. And if the morale is higher outside of battle, that means it charges faster. And once it is fully charged, the pilots are inspired, they get extra accuracy and stuff, and it's really good to have. It's definitely worth it to do that. Alright, so we'll blink to Alloway. Three, two, one, go. Not yet. Sorry, I wanted to take a screenshot for the Discords that I'm a part of. It has to be known what I've done here. Oh, there's different patterns. Okay. Ooh. Pattern 4, pattern 5, pattern 6. I actually like pattern 4. This Vindicator is pattern 5. What are the other patterns? Ah! There's just something about seeing the mech like that that makes me think it looks naked. You know what I mean? I actually quite like pattern 5. So is that just because of pattern why the Shadowhawk is missing so much paint? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. So what pattern was it on before? Pattern 4. That's where it was. The other thing is, I wish I could minimize this screen. Because it's so big and in the way. I might actually have to go in the back for this one. Actually, I might go in the mech lab for all of them. Ah, pattern 6 is where it's at. See, I wish I could back the camera up. There we go. Alright. Give me 1 sec to just post these quick, and then I'll get back to playing. Alright, give me a second. Somebody is mowing right outside the window. Jeez. Some people. Alright. How's the screenshots? There we go. Ah, man. It just looks so good on a mech, though. It really does. Alright. Let's go see what our contracts are doing. Actually, the store here should have things that are different from Bellerophon. So what do we got? We have a commando, a crab. Ooh. Crabs are good. Well, if you have crabs, it's not necessarily good. um... Okay. The crab as a mech is good. They have another piece of the Cyclops. More javelin pieces. This is the LRM one. This is the fire support one, yeah. A Jenner piece, a rifleman piece. Riflemans are cool. Yeah, it's not great in terms of armor. It's really not. But the amount of damage that this thing can put out. A Thunderbolt, also very good at putting out damage. And a Tree Bucket, which actually mounts a lot of missiles. If we wanted a fire support, a Tree Bucket or a Catapult. Absolutely. What else do we got here? AC5, AC10. Ooh. Machine gun pluses. Plus 5 shots. An extra 15 damage coming out of this machine gun. Jesus. Okay. That means that this machine gun, right, as long as you can get in range, does more damage than a large laser. This half-a-ton machine gun. We are buying that.
New weapon systems available.
We're absolutely buying that. Or no, sorry. 30 damage. It does more than a medium laser. I didn't realize that it already added the plus 5 shots and the damage. But, and this one is plus 25% crit. Ooh. That's also good, but not what I'm going for. Comm system, plus 1 resolve gain. Ooh. That's pretty good. Mortar. Excuse me. Single-use artillery piece that can be mounted in the side torso of any mech. Substantial damage to all units within a targeted area. Really? They put the long tom in here? It's a single shot, but they put the long tom in here? That's interesting. But still, 30 damage on that machine gun. Wow. That is awesome. We'll have to buy some machine gun ammo because I don't think we have any.
Available.
We can also sell some stuff too, though. Like some things that we're not using. We have AC-20 ammo and we don't have an AC-20. We don't have an AC-10 either. We're going to keep around the AC-2s, because the Blackjack is currently using them. So we don't want to sell them in case they get broken. We don't have anything using LRMs right now, but I'd rather save the 10s if we get a mech that is good with missiles. The SRMs we're going to keep. It is nice that we do have an SRM-6 now, though. One thing I like about Battletech over MWO is that the weights and the heats and everything actually make sense. Like, 3 SRM-2s is the same tonnage, the same damage, the same heat as an SRM-6. It's just more slots, right? Because each one is 1 slot, where an SRM-6 is only 2. But the totals actually make sense. In MWO, it's all over the place. But anyway, let's go to the barracks, because we were told that we could train our mech warriors, which we really should. We have a bunch of XP on ourselves, wow. If the move is not a sprint, jump, or charge to melee, the mech also gains entrenched, where it only takes half stability damage. I actually quite like that. I think we should definitely get that one. Oh, it also makes our base melee hit go up. Cool. So piloting is melee then, which is good, because obviously we're in the Shadowhawk. We want to punch things anyway. We'll bring up our base weapon hit as well. That didn't do anything for us. Confirm.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Ready for orders.
Behemoth! Behemoth, look at you! I don't think we want to do sure footing on Behemoth. I think we actually want to go gunnery. Either gunnery or tactics. What is tactics status? Indirect fire penalty? Nah. Behemoth isn't our missile mech. Behemoth, I think, is in the blackjack right now, which means there aren't any missiles, so we definitely want gunning instead. Specialization defender, what does this mean? Specialization in guts. Can suffer additional injuries without being incapacitated. Also better controls recoil effects from weapons. There we go. We want gunnery as well, because gunnery will stack with that. So Behemoth is Behemoth, however you want to say it. She is very good at autocannons. When you fire them continuously, get a recoil penalty. So they start to have less and less accuracy to, simulate the recoil of firing the autocannon. They have diminishing accuracy. They get a bigger accuracy penalty the more times you fire them in succession. But because she's a defender specialization, she actually takes less of an accuracy hit from that. Also, if we give her gunnery, which gives extra base weapon hit, that will reduce the amount of hit she will take from the accuracy penalty as well. So we want to give her gunnery.
Mech warrior training complete.
So she's going to be gunnery and guts. And guts is also minus recoil penalty. So, yeah. We want gunnery and guts. Decker. Decker is our light driver. We want him on piloting. For sure. Because he is our light pilot. We can also give him tactics, because even though he doesn't have missiles, it would still be good for him to have sensor lock, because he'll be able to see things before everybody else can. So sensor lock will be good for him. And also gives him less minimum range. So less minimum range on the medium lasers if he gets right up on somebody.
Training complete.
There. So Decker is trained up, right? He's in piloting and tactics. He just is. Even if we train the other two, you can see they lose their special skills. We can still train them. They just lose the special ability skills. And we can only pick one of these other ones. Which I think we go with Master Tactician. Or no, not Master Tactician. Sorry. He's a light pilot. We go with Ace Pilot. A mech piloted by this mech warrior can move after shooting, if it hasn't moved yet. That's really good for lights. You can shoot and then get out of there. Just leave. It's really good for light mechs.
I hear ya.
Glitch is in our Vindicator. What do we have on the Vindicator? I think it's just all lasers right now, isn't it? Yeah, it's just all lasers at the moment. So, but I think Glitch will be our missile pilot.
Waiting for orders.
I want her to be our missile pilot, right? Adept at the use of ranged weaponry in combat and able to tackle multiple opponents' owns via multi-target. So, she starts with the gunnery talent. I think we also give her tactics. Gunnery and tactics, I think, are going to be her two skills.
Training confirmed, Commander.
So we can give her another piloting, though, because the Vindicator is quite good at punching people. And it has a small laser. When it punches people, it zaps them with the small laser, too. So we can also give her that piece of piloting.
Mech warrior training complete.
Medusa is just kind of our backup pilot. So I don't know what I want him to be, right? Because obviously none of our guys are incapacitated yet. So I don't know what I want him to be. We can hold up to 8 people, but I think we're good with our team for now. So we've got
Good to go.
Glitch and Decker both have sensor lock. Me and Decker both have sure footing. Behemoth has Bulwark, which means Behemoth is going to actually be our heavier mech pilot as well. This point in tactics doesn't actually give you anything for some reason. Just like those 3 points in guts. Weird. So 3 points in guts and 3 points in tactics actually don't give you anything. That gives you something. That's what the dots are, right? Is when you actually gain any kind of stats, it's a dot. But anyway, so Behemoth is actually going to want to pilot our biggest mechs, although I'm going to keep taking the Shadowhawk, and she's going to be getting the Blackjack, because a Bulwark is quite good on a long-range mech, especially long-range mechs that don't have that great of armor, right? So the Blackjack doesn't have as good of armor as the Shadowhawk, so it wants Bulwark, because it gets a better damage reduction if it has cover or guarded. Cover and guarded together provide 60% damage reduction, so taking less than half damage if you brace. If you brace in a forest, essentially, you take less than half damage. So, much better for her to be in the Blackjack right now. I think we also give her gunnery. I think, because I don't know where I'm going to put my point, but I think her being in our biggest mechs or our snipey mechs, she's going to want to have gunnery for sure. So what are these other ones? I think maybe we go Guts with my other one. Be piloting in Guts.
Orders.
And then Behemoth will be Guts and Gunnery. Decker
Waiting for
is
orders.
piloting and tactics, and Glitch
Waiting
is
for
gunnery and tactics. And I think that will be our spread. I think that'll be our spread. So, we're going to go to contracts. Also, I see that I have a viewer. Hello, viewer. So, those are our mech warriors leveled up. Those are our mechs taken care of. Let's talk to Yang.
What can I do for you?
Hello, Yang. Feeling any better about our prospects? Alright, I gotta get back ahead.
I'll be here
So-
if you need anything.
We're actually doing pretty well. We don't need to go to the hiring hall just yet. We haven't lost anybody. It's always good to have mech warriors on backup, because sometimes they'll be... If they get incapacitated, sometimes they'll be out for long periods of time. But that's kind of an if and when. Otherwise, the other people are just sitting there eating up funds. So we're going to go to our contract. We have that mission, or we can do these first, right? So we can work for the Free Worlds League, or we can work for the local pirates. I think we work for House Merrick on this one. I think we work for House Merrick. It is a lot of payout and a bunch of salvage. We're going to take a little bit extra salvage. This will also cover the 20 grand that I gave to Behemoth for the barracks modification. Or rather, gave to the bank. This action will put your current priority mission on hold. We might as well do the priority mission first, I suppose. Doesn't appear on any maps, which leads me to wonder where exactly are we going and how do they intend to get us there. Interesting. Ah. When did you realize that Centrella's jump ship crew was planning on using the pirate flag? Well, anyway, we're here now. Let's move forward. So, if you don't remember from yesterday's streams, or if you just didn't catch it in yesterday's VOD, our current mission is to go to this pirate-controlled moon and salvage an old dropship model that there was only 2 of them made. And old in this timeline is like Star League era. So back when all of the houses were together under one banner. And there's a Star League era dropship called an Argo. And apparently there was only 2 of them made. And I think that is actually lore canon as well. The Argo class dropships. I think they actually are lore canon. I haven't checked myself, so I don't quite know, but I think they are. self-styled bandit queen called Grim Sybil. What do you have on her? Before today, I've never heard of her. Tortuga Dominions, a bandit kingdom made up of entire systems of planets in the periphery. Ruthless raids are a thorn in the side of both the Federated Suns, which we are a part of, and the Tarn Concordat. So, us especially, we probably really want her dead. Lady Death. Her reputation for bravado and cruelty inspires devotion in her followers, and much so does fear in her enemies. Their only real job requirement is a willingness to kill for money. And so the pirates have vehicles and turrets, maybe a few battle mechs, got it. So, we're taking down the radar towers so that Sumair can get in. Sumair is our navigator and pilot. She's bringing the engineering team to come down and fix the Argo to get it moving, while we're going to be engaging the pirates. We need to take out radar towers so that it'll bring their anti-air defenses offline. Okay. One C-bill is valued at 1 millisecond of HPG transmission time. Oh man. When AT&T or Verizon controls the universe, like, there's something a bit off there. That's good enough for me. Alright, let's get down to the moon. Decker, you're not going to be taking the Locust. We're putting you back in your spider, man. $55-tonner, 2 45-tonners, and a 30-tonner. That's actually a good lance. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Good lance of megs. That'd be enough for quite a few missions. We will need to get a heavy at some point, because we're running 3 mediums and a light. So we should get a heavy. The only problem, after we get a heavy, is going to be what mediums do we keep on? Or do we just put everybody in mediums and lose the light? That's always the problem in these games, right? And also in the MechWarrior line games as well. Is like, what mechs to actually run? Because you only get 4. It's always one of those things, right? Like, you get so used to using these mechs, and then you get better mechs, and you're like, but which ones do I throw out now? Look at us in our bright colors. We can kill the turret generator. The turret generator is probably going to be the best way to do this. Oh my god. Aw, that's glorious. Okay. Shadowhawk. Okay, so where's the turret generator? The turret generator is there. I can't remember. I think there's one more turret generator, but I think it's further in. Oh. The game is stuttering a little bit. This is one of the biggest maps, too, though. Alright, so we've got a turret there.
Waiting for orders.
Decker, can you move up?
Moving to position.
We shouldn't be in range of the turret just yet. Okay, you're not. Oh, he can't use sensor lock yet because it's
Waiting on you,
we're not
Commander.
technically in combat. We're going to be, but we're not technically yet. Alright.
What's up, boss?
Decker, I need you to spot that turret.
No one else saying this. Wake up, you idiots! We've got company!
But they're driving giant battle mechs. We can't fight against.
Any more objections? Good. Get out there and fight!
Alright, so you can see the turret. There is a little bit of point where you're clipping through the hill there, but...
Engaging with target.
Alright, that hit. I'm not going to be able to see it with this mech.
What can I do for you?
I'll be able to see it with this mech, though.
No sweat.
Should be able to finish it off.
Here we go!
There we go.
Target destroyed.
Alright, turret down. Yeah, so having more morale means extra resolve. When the bar is at 50%, your mech warriors become inspired, gaining +1 bonus to accuracy for all attacks. Also, when you have resolve, you can do these special things. You can do a called shot for extra difficulty, and they lose 1 initiative. Or you can gain guarded and entrenched and remove all stability damage. Your next initiative is increased by 1. So very cool. And that is why it's important to enemy turn, but nothing is here. Okay.
Standing by. Affirmative.
Let's see what you can see there, little spider. Oh. Now we got eyes on. Let's sensor lock this turret. Oh. Unknown vehicle moving over there. Got it.
What's up, boss? I copy.
Can you actually see the turret generator from there? You can. Shoot it.
Taking the shot.
It hits. Glitch.
Waiting for orders.
Move up.
Got it.
You are running a bit warm. Can that large laser zap it? Can you?
Got it.
Okay. Turret generator is almost offline. And we can actually finish it here. Alright, finish it off. Take off the AC-5 because it uses ammo. And fire.
Engaging target. Target building destroyed.
There we go, turret's offline. Oh, Spider. Ah, he's okay. Spider is fine. Oh dear. And the large laser missed. Hey. Look at that. Alright.
Ready for orders.
Decker, let's get you up over here, bud. Actually...
Roger.
If I can get you on this ridge, you can start zapping the radar tower.
Firing.
Good hits. So that's radar Bravo, that's radar Alpha. Alright, that guy is still not in firing position. Let's get up there because we're the armor. Alright, so what are you? Galleon. Medium laser and small lasers. You aren't as scary. That bulldog with a large laser and SRMs is scary, though.
All weapons committed. Enemy unit destroyed.
Receiving you.
Behemoth. I need you... Or Behemoth, I need you to get up here. I need you to shoot the striker.
Engaging target. Good to go.
Glitch. I need you up here. You should hopefully be able to take the striker, right? In front? Yeah, you should be able to zap him.
Special delivery.
Or not. Okay. Thankfully, the Shadowhawk is most of our armor, so that's why we gotta pick up that first. It'll be fine. That'll buff out.
Damage minimal.
Good to go.
I mean, Decker, just keep shooting, man.
Locked on.
How did you miss? Oh. Ow.
Damage minimal.
Oh, I can just straight up kick the tank? Oh, do it. I'm kicking the tank!
Engaging
And stomp!
Good to go.
see. Alright, we'll get Behemoth up here.
Position confirmed.
You can take pot shots at this guy.
Target confirmed. One more.
Good
Trash.
kill. Glitch,
I hear ya.
we'll get you up here. You
I
can
read you,
fire
Commander.
at this
Moving
tower.
out.
You can fire at that radar tower. Should be 140 damage, hopefully.
Uh-huh.
2 of the medium lasers missed.
Commander? Locked on target.
And a medium laser missed over there. How much health is this on? 60? I don't want to use the AC-5 because it only has so many shots.
Engaging target.
Did I just... I hit the... Why is this targetable? What? How did
Standing
I
by.
manage to... Okay. I am confused. How did I manage to shoot the giant hill building?
Target confirmed.
Alright.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Actually, multi-target. So, target A. That one. Can this be target B? Oh, actually... Hold on.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
Ah, she actually hit both of them too. Nice. And then Decker, you get the final zap.
Yes, Commander.
You're gonna have to use both lasers, probably.
Firing on target.
For sure that time they both hit.
Fresh real estate available.
Alright, secure the crash site. So everybody get in there. Look at all of those...
Move order received.
Wow, okay.
You betcha.
The Shadowhawk just casually gaining as many evasion points as the Spider.
Location confirmed.
Man.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Moving out.
I can't believe that the Shadowhawk it got as many evasion points there as the Spider. That's great. Alright, over as far as you
On
can.
the move.
Spider, you can get way up in there.
Acknowledged.
Roger. Moving out.
You're just gonna hold position.
Confirmed. Holding.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Moving out. Uh-huh.
Actually, we can take a second to get kinda set up, right? So, the pirate mechs will come from this way. Decker's the last one to move here, though. So if we brace and we
Receiving
move
you.
Decker first. We get the Shadowhawk moved up. Oh, right. We can't actually have Decker up there.
Roger that.
I forgot about that. We have to have Decker in the circle. But we can get kind of moved into position here.
Coordinates received.
The Blackjack doesn't mind being further back. It's a sniper. The other guys, though.
Affirmative.
Alright.
Sounds smart. Cooling.
Let's get you back, Mr. Spider.
Position confirmed.
Here they are.
All right, people, you know what to do. Marines, clear the ship of pirates.
With pleasure, Dr. Murad.
Hello, Commando. That Commando is about to get a face full of damage.
Orders? Heading out.
Get you some evasion points. Oh, actually, though. Removes 2 evasive charges. Oh, do it. Decker, do it to him.
Got a lock.
Oh, we also got a Jenner over here.
That shot went internal.
Alright. That's almost minimum distance. I don't want to hit minimum distance. Hey there, Mr. Commando.
All weapons committed.
Wow!
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
But yeah, we want the Shadowhawk in front taking the heads.
Yes, Commander.
Blackjack.
Coordinates received.
You can just get a good look at that Commando there. Why do these 2 medium lasers... Why is this +7? And this is +6? I don't... The modifiers aren't any different. Oh! Okay, because these are arm-mounted, they get better accuracy for some reason? Weird. Well, don't fire with those to save heat.
I copy.
There goes the other side torso.
Think I hit something good.
There is not much left of that Commando. The spider. Okay.
Good to go. On my way.
Mechs for the mech throne, guns for the gun god. Exactly, Frog. Exactly. Oh, Frog. These are my safety mechs. They're all wearing their high-vis camouflage. Oh, this commando is about to have a really bad time.
Should have run when you had the chance.
I wonder why the Jenner got to go before our spider there. Ah, he lost an arm. That's okay.
Internal structure damage.
Really? You took one pot shot at the Vindicator?
Send me a real opponent.
And a pot shot on the Shadowhawk. Okay.
Receiving you.
Actually, if I move back to here...
On it.
We'll get you behind the bigger mechs there, Mr. Spider. Not a good shot, but you can take it anyways. Or actually, a sensor lock. The other mech decided to come around. What are you? Locust. Actually, a 1S wouldn't be bad to have, because I think that's the missile one. Yeah, SRMs. But we're just gonna go ahead and shoot, actually. Oh, I could get right up in their face, but that's not what this guy's weapons are good for. If I'm gonna get right up in their face, I want to be punching them. That Jenner is very hot. Let's see if we can make that work.
All weapons committed.
Ooh.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Left arm and left torso.
I hear ya.
Glitch in the Vindicator.
You betcha.
We get Shadow of a good shot on the Jenner. Yeah, we don't want to fire everything. We can fire most of it, though. Right, he got sensor locked. I forgot about that. Well, let's give him a good zapping.
Tell me what to shoot.
Beam, beam. There goes the right
There's
torso.
more where that came from.
Not much left on the Jenner. You can shoot the Shadowhawk all you like.
Waiting for orders.
It does not care.
On my way.
And goodbye, Jenner. We're just gonna pour in everything.
Acknowledged. That's a kill.
Dr. Moran, the pilots have Alpha Squad pinned down in the Argo's main hallway. Bravo Squad is holding the door to engineering, but you better hurry up.
Sergeant? Talk to me.
Renaissance are locked this guy.
Sensors locked on.
I'm going to step on that. I'm going to step on that.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch, you could do with cooling down a bit.
Got it. Ugh!
And just in case the guy wasn't dead enough, zap the pilot.
You like that?
I'm also going to step on that one. You missed the AC-5 with the machine gun hit. Okay. Now we're gonna step on this guy. Hello there, Mr. Sir.
Engaging physical attack.
Stomp!
Enemy unit destroyed.
Orders.
I need you to stay in front of our spider.
Location confirmed.
Because he is not doing well, and there's another mech that's going to come from that way, I think. Take off those medium lasers. In fact, take off all the medium lasers. Lose some heat. Oh. Apparently I missed a medium laser.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Dr. Murad, what's happening in there? Come in, Doctor.
A little busy. The pirates are dead. But so are half of my engineers. It's an unholy mess in here. Bodies everywhere.
Can you get the ship flying again? I need an update.
Look, do you want me to talk or do you want me to fix the damn ship? You do your job, I'll do mine.
She has a point. There it is. Zap.
Firing. Full complement on enemy.
Ammo explosion! We blew up the SRM
Enemy
ammo
down.
and killed it. Good job. Good on you. Alright. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be another mech.
Copy that.
Because, like, there's still 2 more reinforcements, apparently. Or maybe that's going to be next turn. We'll get our mediums up there.
Don't need to tell me twice.
The spider can just kind of hide behind this rock. He's very hurt. Well, there we go. A Shadowhawk and a Quick Draw, it looks like. The Quick Draws aren't that bad.
Orders?
Sensor lock the Quick Draw. Because it's what? It's a heavy mech? Yeah, it's not that bad.
I've got a sensor lock.
The Shadowhawk is probably going to be what's more mean. I don't know why it backed up, though. I'm not sure what the point of that was. What? Hold on. Why does this count as an obstruction? There's nothing there. What? Really? Alright, you. Fire!
All weapons committed.
Did you just aim both guns for the leg? You really did. Okay.
Commander.
Let's see if we can take that leg off. Let's see if we can get this leg off this quick draw. I mean, everything. Okay. We'll have to not use one of the medium lasers. Precision shot on it. Go for the leg. Head hit. Really? I wanted to shoot the leg and I got a head hit.
What can I do for you? Coordinates received.
Come on, Vindicator. Surely you can shoot the leg. Fire the everything. Go for a precision shot. I want that leg off it. Or the head if you could hit it, I suppose. Like, let's get that leg off. There we go.
Another hit like that and you're toast.
Knocked down because the leg is off. And crunch. Actually, I think if we get one more pilot injured, I think she's out. We might be able to salvage the quick draw. Oh. Okay. I don't... Well, that was weird.
Good to go.
Let's sensor lock the Shadowhawk as well.
Got a lock.
Keep locking them there. Ooh, are we coming in for a punch? I'll have a fist fight.
Warning. Armor low.
Because mine does more damage, and you have less armor. I will certainly have a fist fight.
Engaging physical attack.
Ready for orders.
Because where did I punch? I punched in the center torso.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Glitch, why don't you get in there too? Oh, you're gonna be punching to its side though. Ah, do it anyways.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Get in there.
This is gonna be good.
Good punch. And a zap.
Waiting for orders.
I think you're still gonna shoot the quick draw. Actually, you know what? Nah. Everybody move in for the schoolyard bully. What would you be bullying? Oh, bully the quick draw. Bully the quick draw real good.
Got it.
Take that arm off.
Physical attack.
Aw, you missed.
Failed to connect.
I mean, what were you expecting to do there, Mr. Quick Draw?
Yes, Commander.
Is there any way that you can move up and bully? No, you can't. You can, however, get up here and shoot the Shadowhawk in the chest. Hopefully.
Firing all weapons.
Ah, missed. Shadowhawk, where do you think you're going? Excuse you. We were having a punching competition. You get back here.
Engaging physical attack.
Yeah, don't run away from me.
Enemy mech destroyed.
What can I do for you?
Alright. Punch it. Louder, come on. Don't stop. And keep it going. Yeah!
Commander.
How is this quick draw doing? It's not doing well. Actually, if you back off. How far is min distance? Oh yeah. Yeah, if you back off, give them a good zapping. How much heat are the AC2s? 4. Yeah, the medium lasers are 12, so it'll have to be the AC2s.
Confirmed.
There we go. Good kills. I actually didn't lose anything on the Shadowhawk either. I was about to lose the right side torso, but didn't actually end up losing anything.
On my way.
Alright, everybody get over there.
Moving out.
Aye, aye.
Brace. 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 Oh,
Resting my mech.
not what I wanted, actually.
Ready for orders.
I hear ya.
Get in here.
On my way.
Mission successful.
Here we go. Nicely done. We got $1 million in payout. Our Shadowhawk needs a little bit of work. Our Spider is hurt. It lost an arm. But other than that, we're good. And the Spider's stuff is in the torso anyway. The arm doesn't really matter that much. I want a Shadowhawk and quick draw salvage. And the other pieces, yeah. I mean, we could turn the Commando into a fire support mech. I do kind of want that piece of Locust. I kind of want the little bit of Locust. Yeah, and those were the only mech pieces we got anyways. Lady Kamea. Meet your real client. Lyreton, formerly a Capellan garrison world, lost after the Second Succession War. Population is spread across 3 tropical moons. Interesting. Each moon is independent, and civil conflict between the moons makes the system a tense place. Ah, if that isn't just the most human thing I've ever heard. I'm just happy to see that you're alive. Where have you two been hiding? Why did we have to go after the Argo? A true product of the Star League. Okay, you made it off the planet, and you found me. Let's talk about why. Resources and army drawn from all across the frontier. Perhaps most importantly, we had the patronage of Lady Centrella. As it happens, I like money a lot. I hadn't realized that the Oregon Coalition was on such good terms with Magistracy. Not really, but they want to see the Directorate dealt with, and it isn't in their interest to do it themselves. Fair enough. Tensions between the Torrent Concordat and the Federated Sons, where our character originates from. My uncle's military posturing could be viewed as a provocation by either side. Fair enough. In your house, Trella's best hope for a clean solution. They fill your war chest, and you remove the Directorate from the board. My uncle betrayed me, the Founding Council. Heads of 7 houses of the Coalition. Asa Espinosa is one we're due a reckoning, and with your help we'll bring them to one. Your cause is honorable. If the price is right, I think we can do business. Thanks to House Centrella, we have money to burn. Origin betrayed. So what is this? Sounds like a pretty good deal, boss. I'm just saying. I mean, Yang, it is a pretty good deal, yeah. Seems only right that I help you do the same. Yep. Good enough. I'll take my leave of you. I have an army to rally and preparations to make, but it won't be long before I contact you again. When I do, I'll need you ready. The war is about to begin. They found most of a Centurion. Aha.
Battletech is ready to
Alright. Let's go into our mech base. So we recovered a Centurion. Aw, look at him! Absolutely. I want to see him up close. Oh, I actually really like Pattern 1. Absolutely. Oh, let's get a proper refit going. So, we've got ballistic slot, support weapon slot, 3 missile slots, and 2 laser slots. Well, what we have for ballistics are AC-5s, or an AC-5. We've also got some LRMs, and there's 3 missile slots. Maybe we toss in all of our LRMs and make this a fire support mech? See, this says Brawler and General Assault, because it has a lot of armor, so it's good for jumping in. We could go with SRMs. We do a lot of SRMs, actually. What's in the store? Do we have more SRMs in the store? Some SRM 4s, okay. We can work with that.
New weapon systems available.
We can certainly work with that. Why can't I buy... Mechs and parts cannot be purchased in the mech lab. Oh, okay. I was like, why can't I buy the mech pieces? Might not get to use them at this mech speed. That is true, but they have a max of 270. So it should still see combat with the SRMs. So I think what we do, I think we give it the AC-5, which has a minimum of 90. The SRMs have an optimal of 180, so they'll be good at the same range that the AC-5 will. And I think we give it as many of the SRMs as we can, right? So SRM 6 and 2 SRM 4s. We give it as much as we can in that department. Medium lasers also optimal 180, so they'll love to be right where the SRMs are. So we'll chuck those in for good measure. We're gonna need some ammo for both sets of weapons. We're also gonna need some heat sinks. Let's get like 3 heat sinks. We'll do 1 ton of AC-5. That gives us 15 shots. And then we'll do... So what, I'm running SRM 14. We're gonna want at least 1 bin of SRM. Hold on. Let me do some quick calculation. Oh. That only gives us about 7 full dumps with the SRMs. So we'll probably want 2 bins of SRM ammo. But also, welcome to the bridge, Infernalicon. Or Infernalicon. Sorry if I butcher your name. It's hard to know how to pronounce things sometimes. But yeah, I think 2 bins SRM, 1 bin AC-5. We go medium lasers, AC-5, and SRMs. And I think this guy will get up in there. First one was how I intended it 20 years ago. Infernalicon. Fair enough. But yeah, so with Infernal Icon. Oh, yeah, fair enough. It is actually spelled that way, too. So yeah, with 2 bins of SRM ammo, we get about 14 shots, and then we get 15 shots with the AC-5. This should be plenty of ammo. If it ends up being too much ammo, we can actually scale it back a little bit. But I think this will be good. And the Centurion is another mech that punches really hard. I think what we might do here is we might actually trade out the Blackjack for the Centurion. But we give Glitch the Centurion because Glitch likes missiles. And we give the Vindicator to Behemoth. Although, actually, Behemoth likes being in our biggest mechs, though, so maybe we just straight up give her the Centurion. Alright, let's get that patched up. The Shadowhawk needs to be patched. So, if you're wondering what I have on the Shadowhawk, I actually swapped it for a bit of a weird loadout that's actually been working really well. A PPC and an AC-5. That's all it's got. I kept the jump jet, one of them, and I kept some heat sinks, but it's actually been doing really well with this. It needs a bit of a fix. That's about it.
Logged and noted.
Our spider
Be too hard.
lost an arm, unfortunately. Oh, I also swapped our Vindicator. Our Vindicator now has a large laser and 4 medium lasers and a small laser. So I stole the PPC off the Vindicator to put on the Shadowhawk. The thing about the Spider, though, is that it's a great scouting mech. And you can swap up the mediums if you take off some of the jump jets. You can swap them up for like, if you took off all 8 of the jump jets, you could swap up one of the mediums to a large. So it's actually not a bad mech to run, because it's very agile, very hard to hit. But the only thing that I have to replace it with is the Locust. I could put Decker in something bigger, but he likes piloting light mechs. That's kind of what his skills are set out for. So it's either a light mech or something fast, right? I need to give him something that is specifically a quick mech. So these mediums, not really gonna do it, especially not the Centurion because it's slow. But I suppose I could give him the Vindicator. And maybe we just do a full lance of mediums. I don't know. I haven't changed the Blackjack's loadout. It's the same as it starts with. Like I said, the Vindicator, I made all lasers and gave it some extra heat sinks because obviously I swapped out the PPC for a large laser. I still want the Spider fixed anyways because it sells for more if you have it fixed. The Locust I could probably do with losing, but it's nice to have the spare mechs while I don't have other mechs right now. Alright, so we're waiting up to 35 days. Interesting. What do we have for contracts? Oh, and if you couldn't tell, Infernal, our mechs are safety mechs. We care very much about our workers' safety in this company, so they are all equipped with high-vis paint jobs. We care very much for our workplace safety. Also, we have a disclaimer, right? We have a disclaimer for our company. Here, I'll go ahead and read that off. Give me a sec. There we go. Disclaimer. The Admiral's Bridge Mercenary Company is not responsible for any acute blindness, retinal damage, destroyed or dismembered eyes, sensors, optics, or night vision enhancements as a byproduct of the brightness of our mechs. When you look directly at our company, you hear and agree that our brightness is not to be the blame for your vision issues, whether they directly or indirectly are related to seeing our company's colors. The Admiral's Bridge also reserves the right to deny any employer that offers hazard pay without proper accommodations for our mechs on site, as we value our workers' safety above all else. Failure to meet our on-site specifications can and most likely will result in termination of contract, loss of hiring privilege with this company, and a formal billing statement for damages caused to the mechs and pilots therein. We care very highly for our pilot safety. We have a 95% employee satisfaction rate and a 4.5 stars as an employer on the MRB. We're not the biggest mercenary company, but people like working with us. Single mech operating on its own out in the middle of nowhere sounds like a trap. Our plan is to spring the trap and see who comes to investigate. We can certainly do that. The thing is, we're gonna need to advance time first. So let's go back out to the Leopard. So we need to wait for repairs to be done. Because that's actually here on planet. Organized chaos. In the morning briefing, Yang jumps right in. Commander, the Leopard is too small. My mech techs keep tripping over everything. What if we move some supplies into other parts of the Leopard, the bunks, the kitchen? Hell, I'll even store some boxes in the cockpit if it'll help. Yeah, if I had some breathing room for a week, I could reorganize and make everything move, and make room for everything to move back. It's only for a week. We're waiting for 32 days. So, yeah, we'll fill every last corner. Company gains a +3 tech point boost for 30 days. Morale is decreased by 2, though. Mech Bay has never been better organized. So, because we have tech points, we actually are now done up for 18 days. We still have +1 to our morale. So, we still have +1 to our morale from Behemoth doing the bunker, or the bunks adjustment. So we're actually only taking a -1 penalty there.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Alright. And actually, if I wanted to completely negate it, we could go generous. For this month. Sure. We'll go generous for this month. And that will completely negate the morale penalty that we just got. Alright, let's get our mechs in top shape. Centurion done. Shadowhawk. The last cup. Near the cramped galley, you find Behemoth and Decker in a tense standoff in front of a nearby empty coffee pot. I'm gonna split the coffee between them. Hey, they both got high spirits. This pilot has high morale and will be able to use inspiration abilities more often in battle. Absolutely. So Behemoth and Decker both got that. Exasperated, you squeeze your way past them into the galley and take 2 cups, pouring the coffee equally into both. You say, if you can't act like adults, we'll have to resolve this like your children. You hand 1 cup to Behemoth and 1 to Decker. Drink up. The next time I send you planetside, I expect you to make every shot. After they leave, Sumire sighs as she stares at the empty pot. That better have been worth it. Now excuse me while I go discuss shopping priorities. Cool. 2 more days, we get our spider back.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
There it is. Alright. Let's check out the store real quick before we go on mission. Still 2 parts of a tree bucket. And a piece of a crab. The crab is really nice. The only problem is we can't... That's a lot for 1 piece of a mech. At that point, it'd almost be more comfortable getting the piece of the rifleman. It's essentially just a bigger blackjack, right? Because you go from AC2s to AC5s. You go from 4 mediums to 2 larges and 2 mediums. And it has a rangefinder suite. Nice. This is literally just a bigger blackjack. The rifleman. I think we pick up a piece of it.
New equipment available.
I think we take that piece of it. Alright, I think we're good to do the mission. So let's go to contracts. And let's do Trap Sprung. Let's get an extra piece of salvage, because I always like getting an extra piece of salvage. And let's hit it. Decker, you have light mech stuff. I think we... I think we give you the Vindicator. I think we take out the Spider. At least for this mission. We'll go with the Blackjack and the Centurion. Behemoth wants to be in our big mechs. I kind of want to take our Shadowhawk. I think we're good. I think we're good where we're at. The only problem is now we're all Initiative 3. It's the only problem with the current loadout. But we get to pick 2 salvage, and we get 9 extra pieces. So, as long as we can get decent shots on mechs, we should be able to pick up some. In we get.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, so we need to get to... There's an enemy unit back there. Got it. I love that the Shadowhawk can get so many evasion points for no reason.
Moving out. Uh-huh.
Oh, I have an enemy contact. Okay. Nobody really moved. Who's in our blackjack? Glitch.
Waiting on you, Commander.
The thing is, right, the blackjack is not particularly fast either. Sensor lock him.
Sensors locked on.
Hey, a rifleman. Really? Interesting.
What's up, boss?
What would you have a shot even with? I guess it'd be the AC-5. I can get a shot with the AC-5 and the PPC. I don't know how you see. Okay, there is a blocked vision. Wait, why is the blocked vision here and not here? That's a straight line passing over top of that hill. What? It's only blocked when it gets to this rock. And even then, you could probably shoot over the rock. I mean, it's a rifleman. What's that one carrying? Dual PPCs and dual large lasers. Woof. That's a heavy hit. Go for it.
All weapons committed.
Structure exposed. Heatsink
Enemy
destroyed.
net. Critical damage detected.
For sure. Fair enough.
Orders.
Alright. Behemoth, get up there.
Roger that.
Get a shot in with that AC-5.
Target acquired.
Left leg destroyed. Because it
Solid
took both
connection on that
AC-5s. Oh, and crunch. Knockdown pilot injured. If we can get the other leg off, that'd be so good.
Orders?
Decker, you're in the Vindicator. You can jump further than you can... Oh, can't see from there. Okay.
Lifting off.
Yeah, you can jump further than you can actually run. So that's just kind of how the Vindicator is. Large laser to the leg, please.
Got it.
Nope, right torso.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Well, that's one less piece of salvage. God, he is not having a good day, though. What's he firing at? Shadowhawk? No, at the... Wow. It fired at the Shadowhawk, got a stray shot on the Centurion. Okay. Oh.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
We've got an unknown on sensors.
That's fine. Decker and Glitch, deal with that. We need to finish off this rifleman.
All weapons committed.
Ah, the one shot missed.
Yes, Commander. Coordinates received.
Oh, there's something on the hill, too. That is a locust. For some reason, you can't shoot it. I feel like you should be able to shoot that with this side's weapons, but that's okay. Sensor lock, whatever the hell this thing is.
I've got a sensor lock.
Another locust. It's the LRM locust. Alright.
Yes, Commander.
Behemoth, move it up.
Position confirmed.
That should be SRM range, I think. It is. It's not great SRM range, but we're in range. Give it everything.
Giving him everything I've got.
Ooh, ooh. crit the PPC.
I think I hit something good.
Didn't take anything off him though.
Waiting for orders.
You know what? Glitch. We're gonna have you finish
betcha.
him. As much as I want pieces, he's gonna be the biggest pain in the ass. Those locusts aren't going to do a whole lot. At least they shouldn't. Actually, if I shoot off that arm... What was the other thing that you could shoot at? Obviously he's target A. And that is target... Okay. One shot at each.
Line him up and I'll shoot him down, Commander.
Good hit. Hey! You hit the locust too. Nice shot. That also has LRMs. Okay. Indicator taking a couple hits. That's not bad.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
I was hoping to at least get that arm off. Ugh.
Losing armor.
That rifleman can do so much damage with twin PPCs and twin large lasers. Oof. The fire support on that locust is pretty good. Oh, we got one right here for some reason. You know what? The Centurion should be able to handle... Should be able to handle that.
I hear ya.
What's up, boss?
Why is that an obstructed shot? That isn't, though.
On my way.
Get over there, Decker. Oh, this guy's only got one evasion point? Get him. All of those medium lasers decided to miss.
Scored a critical hit.
He took a side torso, though, which removes some of his missiles. So I'm cool with that. Oof. Dual AC-5s, that's a Scorpion 2. It's gotta be. Oh. I have line of sight? Absolutely. The Centurion can deal with the Rifleman. At least it should be able to. If I've got line of sight on that Locust, I am taking a shot.
All weapons committed.
Oh, good hit. Corded out without losing the other side torso. That should be a salvage.
Waiting for orders.
You know what? We're gonna get right up in there.
On my way.
And finish him off. 85s across the board. Finish him. Oh.
Target neutralized.
Oh, that was a massacre. Good on you.
Good to go.
Good on you. Oh yeah, because we killed the Locust. So that's why I can't do anything. Get over here. Let's get a sensor lock on this vehicle. Right. Oh, it's not actually in range of your sensors. We'll get it on the Locust then. Strike her with a bunch of missiles. That Locust is running away now. Ooh, internal hit.
That shot got past my armor.
What happened there? Hello? Can I jump over? No. Don't want to go on the rough terrain. Well, actually, you probably won't get shot at this turn. Because that vehicle already went, and so did the Locust. So you probably won't be shot at this turn. Get him!
All weapons committed.
Just immediately cored out.
Destroyed.
Oh, that was a good shot. Immediately cored. Oh, man. The Vindicator is taking some punishment right
Yes,
now.
Commander. Affirmative.
You got an AC-5 shot on that vehicle.
Engaging.
Good hit.
What can I do for you?
Glitch. Need you to move up. Decker's gonna get a shot in the Vindicator at that striker, so I'm not worried about him. What is this thing?
I've got a sensor lock.
Yeah, Scorpion 2, that's what I thought.
Receiving you.
Actually, I might take the shot against that. Yeah, let's hit the striker. Good kill.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
Oh, 90 damage.
That shot went internal.
Decker, you gotta be holding on by duct tape and paper clips. Yeah. Oh, God, we gotta get him out of there. Okay.
All weapons committed.
Die.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Woof.
Mission successful.
Decker took more hits than I would have liked him to take in the Vindicator, but that's okay. We managed to pull it out. There should be salvage for the 1M. Shadowhawk got 2 mech kills there. The Centurion absolutely demolished that rifleman. Hey, there's a piece of him. Ah, yes, please. Actually, though, I want the 1M over the 1E. It's actually... I wouldn't say that this rifleman is bad, right? Well, the lack of heat sinks, yes. But the 2 PPCs being 50 damage each, the 2 large lasers being 40 damage each. Like, the lack of cooling is what kills it. Because it's actually quite a lot of damage. So I don't mind picking up a salvage for it. Ah, we ended up getting the other Locust bit anyways. Yeah, the problem I have with the 1E Locust is that it's really hot. Because it's so small. It doesn't really have room to mount any heat efficiency. Not that it really has room to mount any weapons, but... It depends on which one you have, right? Because the 1M actually works. The LRM one, actually fine. The SRM one gets killed immediately. The machine gun one gets killed immediately. The energy one kills itself from overheating. The LRM one is okay. Not so. The LRM one you can keep in the back, right? You keep it away from the other mechs. You use it as a long-range lobber. It's fire support. You don't ever have the LRM one in the front. We're gonna have to go to the mech base, though. See, like, this one has machine guns. This has to get really, really close. It's just not useful. We need to repair our Vindicator, which will take 5 days. That's all good. What do they have in the store again? Not a whole hell of a lot for mechs. I wouldn't mind picking up another AC-5 just to have one in stock, but actually there's no reason not to. Because I don't think we have any spare AC-5s right now. We got 2 mechs using AC-5s and no spares. So we should definitely have one in stock. Don't really need the comm system. The mortar would be hilarious, but I don't think we have anything that can mount it. Well, we have mechs that can mount it, but we don't have the C-bills. This is something where I would be like, I could throw that on my spider. No, it's not a weapon per se, right? It's not a weapon per se, but this would be something that you use it and you can't use it anyways. This would be something for like a joke light mech. You just chuck it on. We're gonna pass 5 days for the Vindicator. Actually, let's see what contracts are in the system. If there aren't any, we don't have to pass anything. We don't want to do First Strike just yet. This travels to Detroit. I think we actually go for that, because we get 4 pieces of salvage with 19 extra. Jesus. Yeah. Oh. That's if we take max salvage. I'm fine with taking 3 pieces, honestly. Because that means if we manage to leg a mech, we get all 3 pieces of it. I'm cool with that. This is targeting House Merrick, though. That's okay. They don't like our allies, which are Steiner.
Calculating course now, Commander.
So, if you're wondering when I say that our allies are Steiner, it's because I picked Davion as our starting area.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Nice. So Davion is our starting faction. Our family moved here from the Federated Sons, kind of thing. So I am playing it how somebody from Davion would play. The only faction that matters are the pirates. I have played a couple of the other MechWarrior games, and I like to just go with the faction that I'm aligned to anyways. If the Free Rashalag, if this was in the right timeline for the Free Rashalag Republic, I would go with them. Unfortunately, it's not. No, I know that there's a black market, and that it's easier to get to if you're buddies with the pirates. Oh, this isn't actually moving. No, I know that it's easier to get to the black market if you're buddies with the pirates, but... So, what do we got? Medical expenses in the morning briefing. Darius pulls up. Yeah. Yeah. It is kind of dumb. In the morning briefing, Darius pulls up an inventory spreadsheet on the Leopard's view screen where we're running low on medical supplies, medipatches, trauma packs, other things. Well, it isn't critical yet. I feel better when we're well stocked. They shouldn't just be in the black market, though. Or are you saying you don't agree with something else? Yeah, it would make sense if alliances actually did something. Like, you get access to special mechs, right? Like, obviously, Steiner and Davion having access to stuff like the Fafnir or whatever. Kurita having access to the Annihilator, that kind of thing. Because the Annihilator is actually a Kurita mech, which I find a bit weird. See, now, here's the problem. I'm not at any particular system. So if I go with the black market option here, no, Kurita actually made the Annihilators, wasn't it? Oh, the Wolf's Dragoons had it. I mean, fair enough. Let's see. The thing is, I don't really have people injured, so I don't necessarily need medical supplies at the moment. We were at a planet that has a black market, though, so that means we can get a discount. Sure. Fair enough. We don't really need the boost to medical, because we don't have anybody out, but it is all good. Oh. I wish that this would auto-resume after events. I wonder if that's a setting in options. Our little safety leopard taking off. We're in transit to Detroit.
I got the financial report.
Financial report is in. We're actually going to go back to normal. I keep thinking that it's moving because I see the stuff going past the leopard, but it isn't actually moving. We've arrived at Detroit. No, let's not proceed just yet. What do they have in the store? I always like to check the store. An assassin with an LRM. I would rip that out and just put on more SRMs. It's an assassin. Intercept system? Ignores 3 evasion. Woof. That is cool. Okay. Nope. We gotta do some deals here. I need a piece of this. No, I need a piece of this. We need this. Here's another piece of that rifleman as well. The 3N. But, yeah, we need a piece of this. This mech specifically. I need a piece of my Marauder. Medium coil gun. Do you mean a Gauss rifle? Airbrain schemes did it. Okay. Well, because Gauss rifles are technically coil guns. That's actually laid out. A laser that charges with your walking distance. That's not a coil gun. What? It's more like a kinetic generator than anything. Trying to remember how to sell mechs. I think I need to put them in cold storage first, right? Because I think we do get rid of the spider and the locust. It's nice to have backup mechs, but I want the Marauder piece so bad. The Marauder 3R is my favorite mech in MechWarrior Online. I want the piece of it so bad. These mechs really aren't worth much. Alright, what do we have as far as weapons go? Not much either. Eh. We've got some extra ammo for things. Okay, let's go do the job. Let's go do the contract first. We can always come back to buy the Marauder piece. So let's go do the contract first, get our money from that, and get our salvage from that. Oh, there's actually a couple ones we could do. So we have our civilian extraction one. Embassy extraction. The B team. We'd like you to assist in their training. We'll need you to send along a single mech warrior to keep an eye on them and model good behavior for them. This seems like a mission where afterwards we'll say it was supposed to be undefended. Oh, that's such a good point, Darius, but the pay is so good. Oh, we gotta do it. Okay. Yeah, that is a lot of money. And we're still getting 11 pieces of salvage. I'm cool with just leaving it, actually. 11 pieces of salvage and 300 grand? This action will break your current contract. Oh, okay. So we do have to do this one first. That's fair. Alright. And we get... And as long as we have one mech that isn't heavily damaged, we can still send a pilot to the other mission. No, I need that Marauder piece, though. I love my Marauders so much.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, in we go. We need to secure that site and get them safely to their evac. This is one of those annoying escort missions. Look how many evasion bars this Shadowhawk gets, by the way. Look at this. Nope.
Enemy detected.
Enemy contacts already. Let's get
Waiting
somebody
for
out
orders.
there that can sensor lock. Oh, they can't do it yet, though. Hey, a fire starter. Well, I wouldn't mind some pieces of him. As he misses his medium laser. And another fire starter. Just a pair of them. Also missing his medium laser. Alright, let's get that Centurion up there.
Coordinates received.
Oh yeah, hello there.
Firing all weapons.
There's another one of those stupid
Damage is
Scorpion
minor,
Mark IIs
Commander.
out there. Dual AC5s. Actually... Is that minimum distance, though? It is. Ew. Can we back up? Man, the problem is that they're too close. I need them to be further away for the Shadowhawk. Because the Shadowhawk, the way I've got it right now, it either needs to be at a decent distance, which it is now, actually. It needs to be at a decent distance, or it needs to be punching them. It doesn't like close range that is not immediate range.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Good to go. Aye, aye.
We had the Vindicator to zap on him. Oh, the mediums actually didn't get close enough? Really? Weird. Okay.
Roger that.
Hey, CT down. There should be
Enemy
one piece
down.
of that fire starter left. Because there's a piece for every torso when you go to salvage.
What can I do for you?
At least that's how it's supposed to work. Doesn't always.
Moving out.
Still didn't get close enough for those mediums either.
All weapons are go.
A striker Nard. Really?
Damage minimal.
Is that one of those that has like a Narc plus? Oh, there goes the fire starter. Okay, he decided to just run. Sure. Yeah, Narc Beacon plus plus. Zap him.
All weapons committed.
And he's gone.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Oh, here's our other vehicle. That missed both its shots. Alright.
Good to go.
Yeah, you can't jump.
On the move.
It should be in range. It's poorly in range, but it's in range.
Giving him everything I've got.
Some damage is better than no damage. And it takes evasion off him.
Ready for orders. Firing.
Oh, there goes the right leg. Crunch. Wow, it is fully submerged as well.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Kind of surprised that the Blackjack with its Ace of Twos can't actually see this vehicle yet. You can try going for the other leg.
Want some more, huh?
Still just shooting with that one laser, huh? Alright, show me that Scorpion Mark II. Yep. Hit him.
All weapons committed.
He's got sensors impaired, so that'll help. Absolute whiff. Nice.
Good to go.
Glitch. I need you to finish him off.
Tell me what to shoot.
Good
Knocked
kill.
out a vehicle.
Receiving you.
Decker, get that Vindicator up here. Oh, man, don't fire the large. Actually. Wow, you could just fire everything. Go for it. And hit none of it. Sure.
Missed.
Orders.
This should be better for Behemoth, though. He does have 4 stacks of evasion, but we also have 14, 15, 16, 17 shots.
All weapons are go.
And now he's in punching distance. Ooh, the flamers. Ow.
Watch my heat. I'm taking damage. Yes, Commander.
Alright, punch him. Is that... Why is that the only direction you can punch him from? What? Okay. With a superheated fist.
Physical attack. Critical hit, Commander.
And now you're not overheated anymore. Good.
Standing by.
Decker, why can't you punch him from there? Okay. Well, zap him. Take off the large.
Roger.
Both legs! Hey! There might actually be
destroyed.
pieces of that one. Secure the convoy rally point. Alright, everybody get up
Got
here.
Coordinates received.
Affirmative.
Those APCs are fragile. Keep in mind the convoy will try to stay near you for protection. Okay. It's not really trying to stay near me. I think we killed most of the threats on this map, though. There might be a couple more hiding out, but I think we got most of them. So it should be pretty easy to send these guys along. Now that people aren't mowing the lawn outside, I should be able to open my window. So there's a nice breeze going through. Alright. 7 stacks of evasion on this 55-tonner medium.
Position confirmed. On my way.
Moving to position.
Were those guys actually the only enemies on this map? Because if so, that went a lot smoother than I thought it would. Man, they really like to full send it with these APCs, huh? Alright. Let's get everybody moving.
Aye, aye. You betcha.
Got it.
Because we got a great big convoy rolling through the night. Okay, so it looks like they will stay right next to us. That APC looks like it's drowning.
On my way. Got it.
Move order received.
No enemies detected so far. I think those might have been the only ones. Huh. That is a weirdly smooth mission if those were the only guys. Anybody waiting for us at the extraction point?
Don't need to tell me twice.
Confirmed.
No, it doesn't seem like it. Why? No, keep going down the... I thought Darius said that the APCs were supposed to follow me. They're doing a very poor job of it. Well, go up the hill and make sure that there's nothing there. A drop pod is inbound to this location. What?
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
What?
Copy that.
Excuse you? What do you mean a drop pod isn't bound? Why is that the only tile that says that as well? I don't like that. I don't... I don't like that that's the only tile that says that.
Sounds smart. Cooling.
We're gonna hold here. Something is a little off there. Man, that one APC is so far behind. Alright,
What's up,
Behemoth.
boss?
Just keep doing what you're doing, I guess. I mean, we've got sensors out to the end of the map, so everybody else just brace up.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Everybody else just brace up. I mean... What is that one APC doing?
Good for now. Cooling down a bit.
What are you doing all the way back here, APC? Looking at my schedule, this will be the last mission for now, and then I will do another stream later on the MWO patch, because the patch is making some big changes, and I want to try out a few things. But this will be the last mission for the stream here. What? You decided to stop moving. What do you mean?
Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing.
Hold this position, Commander. The package will be on its way soon.
Like... this vehicle decides to stay back. and then calls me just like, hey, where's our escort? You decided to not take the escort. What? Oh, it's just because that space was in the water. Or was where the wing landed. Okay, well, Centurion, you're gonna have to get up there. Actually, we'll probably have to go over here.
Ready for orders.
Spin around.
Heading out.
Nope, still can't see him and he's just out of sensor range. Alright.
Waiting for orders.
Orders?
Go ahead, Stecker, get up here. We got a trace on sensors. Ah, he's just out of range.
I hear ya. Taking the high road.
So that's a heavy vehicle of some kind. Where are you going? Why would you go closer to the enemy? Those are both light mechs, because they're taking first initiative. So...
Waiting on you, Commander. Uh-huh.
we need to get ready to receive.
Sensors locked on.
He really does not want to be spotted.
Waiting for orders. Moving to position.
I thought that
Commander?
mission was going a little too smoothly.
Up high.
Let's see what we're dealing with.
I've got a sensor lock.
LRM Locust. Got it. That vehicle has decided to hide. Come on, Sleipnir. comes that other light mech. Or absolutely not. Okay.
Standing by.
That would give you eyes on, but you'd be shot at by both of them. Not really a point to do that.
Copy
Come
that.
back here. Actually,
What's up, boss?
Decker, you are best to receive that one. Okay, if this doesn't let him see it,
Copy that.
come on. Really? It's right there. That's a bit annoying. That's a bit annoying. We'll move up here and get set to swing on that locust.
Good to go. Uh-huh.
Sensor lock that mech. See what it is. It's commando. Burn that rubber, APC. Alright, commando is moving. Locust is moving. I love that the Locust is shooting at the Vindicator, even though the Vindicator cannot see the tank for some reason. There we go. Alright. Kill him.
Got the angle, taking the shot. One more for the trash heap.
Okay.
Commander.
This would give you a shot on the commando. We don't really need to take shots here, though. Because when that APC finally gets to the extraction point, we can kind of just hang back. I think you just brace up. Which,
I hear ya.
you get over there. Oh, you can actually shoot that vehicle from here? Sure. Striker dart.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Since the vehicle is past this direction anyways. I just wanted to move back into cover. Why are you going away from the point? Seriously? Do I have to be holding that APC's hand? Really?
Full throttle.
I have to be holding the APC's hand, otherwise I won't step on the point.
Waiting for orders. Location confirmed.
Die, vehicle.
Firing. Vehicle trashed.
That was a whole lot of extremely dead.
Good to go.
Decker, come on back down.
Jumping.
What
Glitch.
can I do for you? Got a lock.
Sensor lock the locust so that it has a harder time shooting at the APCs. It actually physically moved away from
The objective is
the
secure.
objective point. Like, why? It just... Wait, enemy contact, there's another one. That commando is cruising for a bruise. And it missed its lasers. Thankfully that has sensors impaired.
My armor's getting stripped off.
Okay.
Receiving you.
You can already see it. Probably don't even need to move, huh? Nope, not at all. Hey there, little buddy. How is it going? Obliterated.
One less target.
Absolutely demolished. Jesus. Well, okay then.
Waiting for orders.
Just absolutely annihilated. Hey there, little locust.
Got it.
That mech just lost its entire left
And
side, and that side wasn't even facing me. Okay. Sure.
Receiving you.
Decker. Go high,
Roger
man.
that.
You can almost see it. One more jump. That poor commando. Absolutely just gone. Reduced to atoms. Now the locust is going to try to limp away. Oh, he's back again. What is he trying to attack? You went for the Vindicator. Little locust,
Waiting for orders.
I'm sorry, but you are not intelligent. Because now you're in punching distance. Doodle-doo! Stomp! And a laser, just in case the pilot wasn't dead.
One less target.
Well, managed to wipe the Op 4.
Mission successful.
Ah, that poor commando, though, just getting absolutely obliterated. Lost a piece, ammo explosion, lost everything. Like, man. We escorted everybody, so we got extra pay. And we didn't really take anything for structure damage. The Centurion took a little bit. I don't actually know how it took structure damage there. Oh, because it got overheated by the fire starter, that's right. Speaking of, we have a full fire starter H. Yes, please. All these are bonus 4 ammo? Ah, we got a full fire starter. Hell yeah. Woo! That is an extra mech for us. Fire starters are mean little shits, too.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Let's see what's on the old fire starter. Hello, little buddy. 4 flamers and 2 machine guns. With 2 medium lasers. How much does a flamer weigh? Flamer is 1 ton. MGs, I think, are half. Yeah. But then it's also a ton of MG ammo. I think we just full send it with the flamers. But we've only got the 1 flamer. Is there another flamer in here? Oh, we also need that marauder piece. Yeah. No, there's no flamer in here. Small laser? Small laser. I mean, machine guns actually do very good damage, and we do have a machine gun plus here. There's an extra 5 shots. It does a lot of damage. Here. We'll leave 1 machine gun and half a ton of ammo.
New equipment available.
We'll leave half a ton of MG ammo. But then I want to put in the other flamer as well. This thing, man. So much heat. All of these adding 10 heat. Absolutely. Do I want to leave those medium lasers? I probably do, I suppose. I can't put anything else there anyways. I could replace these flamers for medium lasers and just give it a bunch of medium lasers, but eh. Because I could have, what, 6 medium lasers? That's actually not a terrible idea. I'd have to take off all but 1 flamer, but it could still keep a flamer. It loses a lot of heat efficiency. Only take off 2 jump jets, and then return gain a heat sink. We could take off the other flamer for another heat sink, I suppose. Because I kind of want to keep the machine gun, actually. Here. Let's put the machine gun in the CT. I quite like the look of this.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Thank you, sir. Do a repair. And then we're going to go to the store, pick up our Marauder piece, and that's going to be it for this part of the stream. There is also a piece of a Victor, but I just don't care because Marauder.
New equipment available.
Absolutely. So, that's going to be it for this part of the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I know I had fun playing. And I hope you have a good night, day, whatever the hell it is for you. And I'll